Hi, Saul Klein, Association Executive Institute, Austin, Texas, March 2019. I'm here with my old friend Walt Baczkowski, who I knew in San Diego. Walt was my CEO. We called him Executive Officer in San Diego in 1993. He went on to New Jersey, he went on to Michigan, worked with us at Point Two, has been running the San Francisco Association of Realtors now, CEO up there for how many years, Walt?
San Francisco has been 7 years.
About 7 years, and probably got a lot more time to go. Walt is the man in the industry. You want to know what's going on, you talk to Walt. That's who I talk to when I want to know what's going on. So, Walt, tell me, what's going on?
Let's see. Well,
I know you're doing some big things in San Francisco.
So we have a lot of things going on in San Francisco. So the old adage that no person's life, liberty, or pursuit of happiness is safe as long as the legislature is in session holds in San Francisco still. We have a lot of things going on. And it's the adage, if you're going to be in the real estate business, your profession, real politics has to be your business.
Harley Ruda.
There's the old Harley Ruda. And it's it just doesn't fail. It's the same way. We have a huge budget for our political representation. My government affairs director is here right now. Younger guy learning, but it's the amount of things that are coming up between rent control and tenancy control, vacancy control. They put rulings out there. You can't have certain, we call it formula retail. So if you have more than 3 offices worldwide, you can't come into San Francisco. Then they start taking the landlords. They want to fine them because their papers aren't rented.
So you and I have had conversations about this before. There's no way I would try to sell real estate. I've been a real estate broker for 40 years. There's no way I would try to sell real estate in San Francisco. That really, all of that stuff, though, makes the realtor so much more valuable.
Well, not only does it make the realtor more valuable, it is the one of the most highly educated group of people I've ever had the pleasure to work with. I mean, just to know what forms and know, I mean, the disclosure packets on properties are 26 pages long sometimes. And, they can tell you how many offers are going to come in on a weekend based on the number of disclosure packets that went out. But we have our own standard forms, and you better know what the Ellis Act is. You better know how long after you do an Ellis Act move-in or OMI, owner move-in, how long after that are you able to then resell the property?
So San Francisco, and we hear a lot about it, but the real important point for the real estate industry is to understand and look at San Francisco, because it's almost like a model. As we see more and more legislation that restricts home ownership, you've already dealt with it in San Francisco.
So guess what we're already dealing with in the state now? Oh boy, a rent-controlled bill that's possibly going to go through the whole state. And now they want to start building at all the public transit stations, not just in San Francisco. And Scott Wiener has legislation going through on that. It starts there.
Yeah.
A lot of things start there. Look at the hotbeds and where the stuff's starting, and you'll see what the issues are going to be coming up for the rest of California. My president, Nina DeZange, just testified in front of the Senate Commerce Committee.
I saw that.
So on privacy, internet privacy. And why? Because we're dealing with all that.
Nina's doing a great job, by the
way.
Yeah,
I said, best group of leaders I've ever had. She's incredible. But to be asked to testify in front of the Senate is a huge honor, and one is because she's good at it, and we're looking at leading on the internet privacy. We want to make changes, but if you don't get out there and do this stuff, and if you're not involved in it, it's just going to pass you by. Then you got to deal with what you got there.
Yep. Hey, great talking to you, Walt.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.